Hello, we're Team DKJY, and our plan for this marketing venture for Delia's basically involves creating a game. Now, the game will be advertised on your traditional venues of social media where I know Delia's was founded. And our idea, with your target demographic being girls, and girls from that 12 to 17 range, they definitely are on Facebook and Twitter and those kinds of sites, a lot Pinterest and the rest of them. And what we think they can do, and we can do, is create a game where they can play dress up. Now, what we think with this dress up game is the avatar is we'd have multiple avatars to try to represent all the colors a person could possibly have in terms of skin tone, as well as all the sizes, so they can get a great idea of what they would look in a fun manner. Essentially, I personally, as a guy, even like dressing up a little bit. I don't know how much girls do, but I do enjoy it. So you can take the clothing items and you can move it on to your Delia's avatar, and then you can see what your avatar would look like. Now, from here, you can buy from the website that outfit. And why we think that will be effective is when someone can see what they're going to look like, that'll excite them. The one thing I can relate to is on college campuses, what they really try to stress is the clubs, the campus, how it looks, the aesthetics. And so you can imagine yourself what you'll be like on that campus before you come. And I think if a girl can imagine what she'll look like in her outfit, she'll be more likely to want to go to Delia's. And I think that's really good since it gets them in with a game, so it's not like it's just a normal advertisement, as well as it can be use algorithms and the such, and we can actually target using cookies. So let's say they've been on websites that have some type of relation to Hello Kitty. With the Hello Kitty graphic tees, we can have those on the venue on the side, so right away they'll see their favorite outfits or things that we think they might really like right then and there, and then they can put them onto the Delia's avatar. Thank you. Pretty much all this thing is it's going to be a game. We think it's going to work in terms of dress up, simple, effective in our minds, and we really think it has a chance to work.